Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I'm your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, let's jump into this UFC Fight Night clash between Jamey-Lyn Horth and Ivana Petrovic. We've got two flyweights here who are about to test the durability of the octagon floor with some intense grappling, wild scrambles, and enough ground control to make you double-check if you're watching jiu-jitsu practice. Expect a fight that's going to be as gritty as your uncle's barbecue grill, and just as unpredictable. Jamey-Lyn Horth. First up, we've got Jamey-Lyn Horth, the favorite here with a record of 6-1. If Horth had a theme song, it'd be the suspenseful background music they play before someone opens a door in a horror movie. Because this woman will lurk, keep you guessing, and strike when you least expect it. Her game might not be packed with volume, but she's crafty and durable. And her last name sounds like a villain in a medieval fantasy. Low output? Yeah, maybe. But she's not here to throw 100 strikes per round. She's here to stalk, wait, and make sure her punches mean something when they land. But let's be honest, Jamey-Lyn's low volume is kind of like an appetizer that forgot it was supposed to come before the main course. Her cardio's solid, but that low output often leaves her on the wrong end of close rounds. And that's a recipe for disaster in a 3-rounder where every minute counts. If you're hoping for her to win on points, you might want to grab a bingo card instead because you're going to need some luck. Still, she's tough and durable, and if she manages to make this fight ugly, she could sneak in a few rounds. Her key to victory? Stay unpredictable and avoid getting trapped in grappling exchanges where Petrovic shines. But if she's looking for a methodical, grinded-out kind of fight, she might end up as Petrovic's grappling practice dummy. Ivana Petrovic. All right, now on to Ivana Petrovic, the slight underdog with a record of 7-1 and an approach that screams, I'm here to grapple and I'm not leaving until I've secured every position imaginable. Petrovic's ground game is like a magic trick. 1 second she's in front of you and the next she's turned you into a pretzel. If there were a most likely to submit you at Thanksgiving dinner award, she'd be the reigning champ. Petrovic's grappling isn't just good, it's exhausting. She's like quicksand. Once you're in her territory, getting out is next to impossible. Her game plan is simple but brutal. Close the distance, drag her opponent to the mat, and keep them there until they forget which way is up. And let's be real, when she gets you in her sights, it's less a question of if you're going to the ground and more a question of how quickly it'll happen. Petrovic has cardio for days, which means she doesn't just hunt for submissions, she wears you down like she's setting up camp in the octagon. Her main challenge here is going to be navigating Horth's craftiness on the feet, and making sure she doesn't get caught in a striking exchange that drags on. If she manages to get this fight to the mat early though, Horth is in for a long night. Petrovic's top game is oppressive, and her control is sticky. Basically, once you're down, you're staying down. So, who takes it? This matchup comes down to whether Petrovic can get Horth to the ground, or if Horth can keep her distance, and make this a scrappy stand-up affair. Horth's low output and patient style might cost her if Petrovic closes the distance and starts dictating the pace with takedowns and control time. Petrovic's relentless grappling game feels tailor-made to grind out a decision or even find a submission if Horth can't keep her at bay. Official pick, Ivana Petrovic. I think Petrovic's grappling and pressure will be too much for Horth to handle. If this fight goes to the ground, and I'm betting it will, Petrovic is going to turn it into her own personal grappling clinic. It might not be flashy, but I see her controlling the fight and taking a dominant decision victory. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy, leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.